Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to another YNAB Budget With Me video. I am a temp dental hygienist budgeting variable income. This week I only worked on one app, so I got paid one time. I worked 3 shifts for $65 an hour for 2 of them and $70 an hour for one of them. I earned a total, after my $50 that was taken out of my paycheck and sent to my Roth IRA, I earned $1,132.20. YNAB is zero-based budgeting. It's like cash-based envelope, except everything is cashless. So the main goal is to give every dollar a job. So let's jump right into the budget and give those dollars their jobs. So we have $1,143.20 to assign. The extra money is due to a reason I can't remember. I know it's $11, maybe it's 11 that, yeah. Oh, there we go. The $11 is because I transferred $6 from my Cash App. And when I opened couple things. I opened a new checking account, which I'll talk about in a second, and I withdrew $20 from the ATM to have the $25 I needed to have to open the account, and I just so happened to have $5 in my wallet, so that $5 went into my budget. So there's the $11. First things first, cover the overspending. I just purchased some stuff on Temu today. I'm literally addicted to Temu, but I used my own money this time. I did not use any Afterpay. I had a huge credit of like 30 something dollars and then a $10 coupon or something. So we'll just take money from Fun Money, put that over there. Super, super easy. Well, let me show you guys what I bought in case you care. So I bought 4 different cuts, you maybe call them, of lace for sewing lingerie. And I put green Asian size workout set because the sizing says it's Asian size. So I'm not like trying to be racist. I just want to remember which set it is. It's the one that uses Asian sizing. I bought a sticker, and then I bought 2 charms for this bracelet, and then this set of 5 bracelets. So that's what we spent that money on. All right, so now we're gonna go over to our budget, and we're just going to divvy up this money. Let's go to our monthly bills this time. And I actually think that I want to jump over to January. It is January when you guys are watching this, but it's New Year's Eve today. So, but I don't think it makes, I think it would just make more sense to budget in January just because it makes more sense. Briefly, before we get into January, let me tell you guys why I opened a new bank account. I don't know if you guys are familiar with bank account bonuses. The Capital One account that I have now, I opened it partially because they offered a bonus, a $300 bonus. I've already met all the requirements. It was 2 $500 direct deposits. I believe I should be getting that around the end of January, so the end of this month. And the new account that I opened with that $25 was a Wells Fargo account, and I believe they offered a $200 bonus. Actually, no, it's a $325 bonus, and you need to make $1,000 in direct deposits. My paycheck that I just got meets that requirement, although I do still think they're going to make me wait the 90 days for the time limit you have to make the deposit. And then they're going to make me wait like 30 days after that. So if I did the math correctly, it might be somewhere around April that I'm getting that $325, but that's $625 that I'm getting for basically doing nothing. I don't know if you guys do bank account bonuses. I know this one girl I used to know, she would always complain about how she was broke, drowning in debt. And I was like, oh, because I got an email from Chime and it was like, you know, refer your friend and they'll get $100 or $200. I was like, oh, cool, let me tell her. And then I told her and she's like, no, I don't need a new bank. I'm like, okay. I'm like, that's so strange because you keep telling me how you're broke, you know? She's like, well, why did I get a new bank? I'm like, to pay off all the debt you keep mentioning all the time. Like, what do you mean? Why would you get a new bank? It's free money and you're complaining about being in debt, but that's neither here nor there. I love free money. I've also made the $500 spend requirement for getting a $200 credit for my Wells Fargo Active Cash credit card. So that's like a total of $825 that I'm getting for free for doing nothing basically. So I'm super duper all for it. So let's jump right back into the budget and get back to the task at hand. Okay, all done on my credit card payments. We're all set there. So I have $614.68 charged to my card, which is a very big balance, but it's fine. I have money from categories assigned, so it's not a big deal at all. I need $571, so I'll have enough for my student loans. I'm just gonna assign that. I'm not gonna worry about it. Just go ahead and assign it. So since I need $300 for the taxes by the 24th, I put in the note here my paydays. So I'm gonna be getting paid on the 6th and the 8th. Oh, one other thing. I got paid yesterday, Tuesday, the 30th, through Wells Fargo early payday. And I'm not sure if that's because today, New Year's Eve, is a holiday. I'm supposed to get paid on Friday, which would be January 2nd. And even with Capital One, even with their, early payday that's not really early, I would have gotten paid on Wednesday today. But like I said, maybe it's a holiday. Next week, I will be able to tell what the general pay schedule is for Wells Fargo getting my check. If Wells Fargo continues to get the check super early, I might just keep the deposits all going there. I have to put in $500 a month in direct deposits in order to not have the $15 monthly fee. So some money will need to go over there, but I'll check back in next week and we can talk about how we're gonna structure that going forward. But as of now, the 6th and the 8th are my paydays, 13th and the 15th, the 22nd, because I'm only working on the one app that week, and then the 27th and the 29th. So if this is due by the 24th, I'll have I'll have 5 paydays that I can contribute to get that $300. So I will just put in $75. 75 times 5, just to do the math, 375. Okay, yeah, so we'll just, I'll just put in $75 to start with and leave it there. Now, I realized in my last video, when I did my investing, I put $100 in there, not realizing that I had already had an automatic $50 go in from Quickly because I had gotten paid twice, Quickly and Tiro. So this week, I've already gotten $50 put in there from Quickly, and I only got paid through Quickly, so I don't need to put any more money there. For my emergency mode, let's start thinking about doing savings and a percentage. So savings should be 20%. So let's just put 10%. Which would be what, $110. I'll just put $110. That's kind of 10%. The other 10% will be going towards other things I want to save for, like the cruise, things of that nature. So we'll just say 110. Rent, let's go ahead and put a hefty chunk towards rent. Again, you're gonna have what, 7 paychecks to make $1,967. My rent was actually about $2,000 and change this month when you account for the water and trash. So let's just put $300 and we'll go from there. Renters and car insurance, that needs to be fully covered because that's coming out shortly. So let's just assign everything there. The internet, I need $65 more by the 5th. I'm not getting paid again, so I should go ahead and assign that $65. My phone plan, I'm getting paid twice and you have $10 in there. I'll just put 5 and then I'll have 15 and I'll be 10 short, so it'll be perfect. And for energy on the 19th, I need $50. What is that? So that's 5 paychecks, including today, to make up $50. So we'll just do 15, a little bit over, so we're not like, backing everything up until the last minute. Groceries. So I do have Cook Unity meals to last me through, I believe, the 7th. I think I have enough yogurt. I think I have basically everything I need. However, I'm just going to we'll put $30 in there with the idea that it's more than likely going to get rolled right over into the next week. Gas. So I said I needed $95. Oh, I think we should probably jump back here to December because I thought I was going to need 95. What? I think I thought I needed to get gas today. I got gas on the 20th and 2 weeks would be, 2 weeks would be, that'd be next week. Okay, so you would need to get gas on next Friday. I'm a little confused, hold on. The 20th was 27th, 31st, 1st, 2nd, 3rd. No, that's this Friday. That's in 3 days that it's saying I would need to get gas for $50. I'm not gonna need to get $50 worth of gas in 3 days. I probably will need to get gas on the 7th, so like in a week from today. So we'll just do $20 and then we'll be at 45. And on the 6th, if I need to add a little bit more to make, that $5, we'll do that. Household goods, I think we're doing good on everything there, like toilet paper, paper towels, dishwasher detergent, laundry detergent, all that stuff. I think we're doing pretty good, so I don't need anything there. We'll just put in an extra $25 towards health insurance. Again, not exactly sure when that's gonna be due, but I do know it's gonna be more than $275. Fund money, okay, so if we're going on the 10%, that would be, 20%. That would be like $250. Definitely, again, not doing that. I will put $100 there though. $100 a week, I'm comfortable with. Miscellaneous career stuff, I don't think I need anything. Oh, let's try something that a commenter told me that I could do in order to do the math for me. So they said what did they say to do? They said, put the number you have, put the number you want, minus the amount that you have. That doesn't make any sense. What did she say to do? She said, oh, wait a minute. It worked. It worked. That's what I was literally trying to do. Oh my God, I don't even know what happened. I'm gonna have to like watch this video to figure out what just happened. Anyhow, whatever she said to do totally worked and I didn't even realize it. Okay, AutoZone, let's go ahead and let's put 30 bucks to make 330. 350. I'm telling y'all, counting is not my strong suit. Okay, non-monthly, still don't have the scrubs I need at Fabletics. We're doing really good on PPE. I need more money for my license, so should I just assign? I don't want to assign all of that, but it is a must. So you know what? I'm just gonna do half, even because I'm getting paid like 7 times. What am I getting paid 7 times, right? Yeah, I'm getting paid 7 times, so I don't need to add 606. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna add 606. I'm gonna add 80 cents just to make it $19, and then I'm gonna like add $1 more every time I get paid. That's fine for me. $284 a month. I'm just gonna add again. I'm gonna add 98 cents to make it a even number, and then I'm just gonna like add $1 or something, you know, because I don't feel like putting all my money towards that. I'm good on buying bras, clothes. Still haven't bought that sunblock, but we're all good there. Parking. I'm going to a comedy show tonight actually, but it's at the Mall of America, so it's free to park at the Mall of America. I was thinking I might need to pay for that, but nope, free. Electronics replacement. So this I actually should contribute to because I've decided I'm going to replace the hard drive in my computer, and I believe it costs like about $200, and then I have to buy this like enclosure thing so that I can transfer the device or the data from this hard drive to my other one. Listen, I don't know anything about this. This is just what ChatGPT told me to do. They told me that this little error that I get all the time basically means my hard drive is about to fail, which I kind of already know. But you know, spending $200 on a new hard drive is way cheaper than buying a whole new laptop. So all that being said, I'm gonna add $50 here because I actually do want to purchase that new hard drive pretty soon here. So maybe by the end of next week, I will purchase everything and get that done. I do not want my computer to die. I do back things up pretty good, but I don't want my computer to die. It's just gonna be annoying. Google One, we need $8 more this month. Again, I'm gonna do the same thing I did. Okay, what did she say? She said, I'm gonna try to do this again. I literally do not remember. Oh, I think I remember. Did she say $40 and then you put the amount you want and you take away the amount you have in there? If that's what she said, that's so simple. Thank you so much. I think her name was Angela. Angela, thank you so much. That is literally so easy. Oh my God. Angela, you changed my life. That is so easy. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, I love that. Thank you so much. Going on renter's insurance, $14.64 a month. I believe I need so much for this because my bill is due in March, but I think I will just try to save up for that. So I'll just put the whole, no, I won't put the whole because I keep forgetting. I'm getting 7 paychecks. So I'll do 35 minus 29, 28. Is that gonna work? No, it didn't. I thought I had it, girl. I thought I had it. Okay, what was it? 35 minus 29. How come it didn't work? I swear to God, it worked just a second ago. Oh, okay. Again, I'll have to watch this video to edit it and figure out what went wrong. But yeah, $35 there. I'm happy about that. I need $12 or I need $11.99 by the 19th. So let's just put in, I'll just make it $5. 5 minus 292. Streaming, we're totally good there. We're gonna basically get charged the first week of February. Wellness, I ordered a workout set. The Asian sized workout set. Wait, how come that is not, oh, because I spent that technically in the month I'm filming, but in December, right? That's why it's not showing as right there. Is that correct? Yeah, okay. So we're totally good there. Technically, I should start saving for my patio set. $30 needed this month. I'll go ahead and add $10. Maintenance and upgrades, I'll add another $10. I was thinking about buying some new markers for my calendar that I use to write my work shifts on, but actually that would be like work stuff in my opinion. So I'm not gonna add $10 there. I don't think I need any maintenance and upgrades. I'm just gonna leave it. ChatGPT, I actually do want to renew my subscription. I have a trial subscription now. It was free. I think I mentioned that in a previous video, but I think I'm gonna renew it when it comes up. So I guess that is the 24th of January, which I don't know why I didn't put it in the title. Let me do that. But we already have the money set aside, so really nothing to worry about. Okay, ortho. As I mentioned, I need $600 for the down payment, and the payments will be about $200 a month. So ideally, I would like to have $800 before I get started, just so I basically have the first month paid for already. And I need to start it by April 16th. Let's see, I'm gonna put $50 in there. That's a lot. It's okay, I'll put $50 in there just to get me on my way. That's a lot. I have no money. I'm not gonna put $50, I'm gonna put $20. All right, YNAB, I need $14.01. So I'll make it $60 minus $52.96. Oh my gosh, I love that hack. So that way I'm on my way there. I'll go ahead and add the full amount for Sam's Club. It's literally $1.62. I don't feel like nickel and diming that. Plan to eat an ATK. We're gonna keep those at 0. Epidemic sound. Again, I'm doing pretty good with thematic, however you say that word. So I don't believe that I need to worry about adding money for epidemic sound. Oof, now this Thailand trip, boy, oof. I need a lot of money there. Jeez Louise, okay. Oh my God. I put it in order. I changed everything in order from my travel category by when I'm gonna need it. Holy smokes. Look how much money I need for the flight. That's for this month, right? Yeah. I need $5,000 by March 2026. Oh my God. So let's talk about my goals for 2026 for a second. So I have basically 4 goals and I have like a stretch goal. So my first goal is to go to Thailand in June for my birthday for about 3 weeks, which first of all, probably sounds extravagant, 3 weeks in Thailand, but you also have to think about it as 3 weeks of lost wages, which is gonna be basically like $6,000 that I'm not earning. And on top of the money it costs me to travel to Thailand. So it's gonna be a very big expense. So we'll see how that goes. I really do wanna go to Thailand. Knowing me, knowing how I operate, I'm gonna make it work somehow, but we'll see. I also want to make 2026 the year that I get a dog. I had a dog growing up and I loved him so much and I just want a dog. Like I would just love to have a dog. So I will get a dog after Thailand because I don't think it makes sense to get a dog in the first half of the year and then board the dog. Like I already know that trip is coming. Yes, I could get a dog and board it, and that's what I will do when I go on other trips, but it just makes sense in my opinion to wait. Next big goal would be to get a new car. I've already said that I want that to be a July 10th type of thing, but realistically, if the car I have is still working, running, doing its thing, then I would be happy to wait. I would say though, by next like November, December, the next snow, like the next time we have snow, I definitely want to have a new car. Like I do not want to be driving this sedan in the snow. So for sure by like November, if not July. Probably not July, being that I have a $10,000 Thailand trip I want to take. I want to buy a dog. It's not cheap to have a dog. I'm going to have to buy things for around the house, buy things for the dog, buy food for the dog. I'm going to adopt the dog, so I'm going to have to pay like an adoption fee. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's going to be lots of costs associated with that. Another thing that I definitely am going to start doing in 2026, as kind of evidenced by the purchase that I made on Temu, is I'm going to start sewing this year. Another expensive hobby. So I need to save up for that. It's like I have all these things I want to do and all these dreams or whatever you want to call them, and they're so expensive. Like I need to earn more money, basically. I don't know how I'm going to earn more money because I also would like to work 3 days a week instead of 4 days a week. But working 3 days a week versus 4 is about $2,000 less per month. So like, how does this work? How do you work less and you want more? So that's hopefully where the digital product is going to come in, me starting my own business. I'm going to start making money through that. I will be monetized this year in 2026. I'm speaking it right now. I will be monetized. So I will be making some money from YouTube. I will hopefully, I'm not going to speak it, be making some money from affiliate marketing, By the way, I do have links in my description box for both Tiro, Quickly, the temp apps I work on if you're a dental hygienist and you want to start temping. I also have a couple of Amazon affiliate links if you want to buy something through my affiliate link. It doesn't even have to be anything that I linked. If you just go through my affiliate link and then like the cookies on your browser, then I would get the affiliate sale and they won't close down my Amazon affiliates account like they have 2 to 3 times previously, and all my links are invalid. But you guys didn't come here to hear about me and the Amazon affiliates program. So we'll stop that right there. My next goal, 5th and final goal that I will achieve, is to max out my Roth IRA, which is $7,500. That's gonna be quick work. Like that's gonna be easy peasy. I will max that out probably in the first half of the year. I'm thinking like that won't be a problem. Now my stretch goal will be to max out my 401k. I'm going to be enrolled in the 401k within the next week or so. And the maximum amount that I can contribute for 2026 is $24,500, which is about $2,042 a month or about $510 a week, which in a way is $510 a week a lot, kind of not really. It's just one shift of work. But again, going back to if I work 3 days a week versus 4, well then if I had just worked that 4th day, all that money could go to my 401k. You know what I'm saying? So that's why that's the stretch goal. It's gonna basically require me getting serious about digital products or my business and really making some really good money. Because if I have money coming in from that avenue, I can divert more of my Quickly paycheck to my 401k. Does that make sense? And also, technically, I could open a 401k, a solo 401k rather, because I can make my YouTube thing, digital products thing, a business, an LLC, and then I can get a solo 401k. So basically I need to start making more money and then I can reach that stretch goal of maxing out my 401k. If I could, contribute $30,000, over $30,000 to my retirement accounts this year, that would be incredible. But again, $10,000 Thailand trip, sewing, dog, new car, like the money is not unlimited. Where does it come from? Okay, back to the budget because my comedy show is starting soon. I feel like I don't even want to deal with this right now. This is like so much money. Well, you know what? If I say I want to do, okay, this is what I'm going to do because I do need to contribute to the cruise. Like, I don't even want to deal with this right now. I'm going to not deal with this right now at all. We're going to save it. So we're gonna go out to our sporadic niceties and we're gonna go through that category or those categories and see what we got. I need to contribute some more for water. Okay, I'll make it $30 because whatever. $40, I'm gonna put $10 in case I get sick. I hear there's like flu going around and I'm gonna be in a comedy show. I think I'm gonna wear a mask, but like, can you laugh in a mask? I mean, I'm sure I can, but whatever. Concerts and live entertainment, in a way, I think actually, I do need to contribute. Like I'm gonna put $20 in here because there's a 2-drink or 2-item minimum at the comedy show tonight. And technically, that is what that money should be for. I could categorize it as fun money and it really probably wouldn't make that big of a difference. But technically, if I'm going to a comedy show and I'm required to spend money, that's concerts and live entertainment. Oh, and the reason I'm not paying for the ticket, I didn't mention paying for it, is because I had a ticket, and I'm so mad I missed this show. I had a ticket to see Josh Johnson, and for whatever reason, I think I just didn't want to go. I canceled the ticket, but they were able to give me a credit. I might have been sick, I'm not really sure. They gave me a credit, so I'm just using that tonight. $10 on books is fine. Gifts at $0 is still fine. I still wanted to buy some earrings. I'm gonna put $25 towards my earrings because I might come home and buy those tonight. I'm feeling a little spendy. Hair care, so I just got my hair done and I need to save $30 this month. I'll just put, what am I getting paid 7 times? So like, I'll put $5. If I put $5 every paycheck, I'll have more than enough. Passport, $1.49, you can have it, no problem. Tamales, I think we talked about this. Subscription treats, I'm going to put, $23.86. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna put $10 in here, and then I'm gonna put $10 for luxury nonsense, and then I have $3.86, which is totally tragic. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Let's switch over. I want to start saving more for the sewing machine and stuff, since I told you guys I'm going to start sewing this month. Oh, you know what I actually should probably do? I should probably unhide the category to where I'm saving for a dog and bring that back up. Yeah, so I now have my dog category unhidden. So why don't I just, for symbolicism, to be symbolic, why don't I just go ahead and throw the 386 towards my dog? But I don't have the dog itself on here, so let me make a new category. What kind of emoji can we use? Puppy? Is that already, okay. Is that like a lion? That might be a lion, child. I don't know. I'm just gonna put adoption. So then we'll just put the 380 to that. Okay. All right, so that's that. Now every dollar has a job, and we have another half week or so before we get paid again, and we can do this all over. I will say, it does feel nice to like know that the things I need are paid for. Like I'm never worried, am I gonna have enough for rent? Am I gonna have enough? Wait a minute, you know what I just realized? I just posted my YNAB with me video for this week today. And when I posted that video, I had forgotten to pay for my DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And I just remembered that we're gonna be getting, how did I miss this electronics replacements? Where is that? Admin and annuals. Is it nowhere? No, it's right there. I don't know how. What happened? Did I just skip that? Oh my God, okay. I need $90. Oh my God, here we go again. Okay, well, I need to buy the 6th, and I don't get paid until the 6th. Oh my God. Okay, dog, too bad. You get no money. Oh my God, I'm so frustrated. Okay. Let's see, what else can I take money from? Yeah, I gotta take this away. I gotta take these monies away. So I'm taking away, oh, that's unhiding all the categories. I wanna keep those. Okay, so I need to take the money from luxury nonsense and subscription treats because I need that for my DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Great. What is it? Niceties monthly? Niceties sporadic? Sporadic, okay. No? See, this is what's confusing. Non-monthly? Oh, is it a must? I mean, I guess that will confuse me because it's not really a must. I mean, it is a must because it's like an outstanding bill. Whatever. $23.86. And I think okay, yeah, so that's coming up on the 7th, meaning I'm not going to be able to buy my hard drive because I already have that money accounted for. Let's see, what else can I take money from? Oh, accessory, take that money away. Well, how come when I click on it, it doesn't take me there? Wouldn't that make more sense? I'm clicking on it. What does this do? Nothing. I click on it. It doesn't take me there. How's that helpful? If you know what the heck that's about, please tell me. Take that to 0, put that into electronics. $66, oh my God, Jesus Christ. See, I knew this was too easy. I knew I had too big of a smile on my face. I was too happy with how that had gone. Okay, where else can I take money from? I'm not gonna spend the whole $20, I don't think, because I don't drink, and so like iced tea is not gonna cost $20, but I just want that there. I guess I can take the money from Baby Back Bitch and water delivery, but I need more money. I don't need $15.49. Like, I need more. Where did I put a big chunk? I mean, that's how you did it though. You put a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here, a little bit there. So, all right, so, oh, you know what I can do? I can take this money from the groceries because I'm pretty much not gonna spend that. Water delivery, yeah, I can take that money from water delivery, put that towards electronics. Wait, how do I have 200? Something isn't right, hold on. Oh, why does it say I have $94 left? What's happening, you guys? Refill up to $140 each month, but it has $234 needed by, refill up to? So shouldn't that, oh, you know what? I think it's because we're technically still in December. I bet you, yeah, because I already have $100. Oh my God, you guys, what a mess. Okay, so we only needed 139 and you have 234. So what did I take away from? Water, groceries, yeah, I'm gonna undo those. Okay, good. Now I have, oh wait, let's take that, undo that too. Okay, so now we have 173 when you only need 139. So you have 34 extra dollars, which is nice to save up for the hard drive. So there you go. Oh my God, guys. Listen, y'all, I am still learning. As you see, the budget is still a work in progress, day by day. So if you are budgeting too and it gets a little crazy for you, it gets crazy for me too, don't worry. That being said, for real, now I can rest easy-ish. Hope I didn't make any big mistakes, and I will see you guys next week for the next installment of Budget With Me. See you guys then. Bye.